Hi, this is Creative City Developments. My name is Matthew Pfeifer. We're in Stillwater, Minnesota. Known for its history and its beauty and its shopping, Stillwater, Minnesota is somewhere quite spectacular. They generate over 1 million visitors a year and generate $25 million in their economy. They have 400 hotel rooms at an 85% occupancy rate. Don't know what the Airbnb situation looks like, but I imagine it's quite similar. There's a lot of tourists here. So some things it has going on is the historic lift bridge, which is really the focal point of creative city development, if you will. Built in the early 1900s as a very practical measure. This other downtown area used to be a lumber mill, lumber-related industry. I don't know exactly what all of it was, but they've converted it into a downtown, historic downtown eating, where people can kind of congregate and have that downtown vibe. Bring in, tourists and money after the night, once the nighttime begins, that type of thing. And then, people use them for recreation. So you've got all these boaters and other kind of daytime activity tourists coming in to visit as well. So this is all generating money. So you've got your creative incentive, but now you've got all these creative things going on for it, and they lean into it. So they've got stores and shops, over 100 of them, that are on the main street to visit. So it's a very well done main street. Then you also have the historic homes around, which are all done up. On average, the median home price in Minnesota is about $300,000, but they sit at $380,000 as an average home price because the exclusivity, being in the location. Well, a lot of these homes are historically developed, and they're multi-million dollar, 100-year-old homes, which is quite amazing. And then lastly, a lot of people are drawn here for outdoor recreation. You can go up the St. Croix River here. There's all sorts of rivers that, kayaking, rafting, that type of thing. Go further up, there's camping on islands up there. And so it kind of becomes an end spot of a lot of people, on these trips. The other thing that propels it along, people are trying to bring in tourists for 270 days or a year, is a lot of events. And they really start to pick up in the fall. Stillwater's history as a lumber town, featuring parades, music, and competitions. That's in the summer. And then Harvest Fest. A lot of towns have these, but I think this is specifically very cool, where they have a large pumpkin weighing contest, and then they also have a pumpkin regatta, which is something that I've never heard of and would really like to see. Hometown for the holidays. Towns are always struggling to get people to come during the winter, especially to small towns. Bigger cities seem to be the bigger attraction. But hometown for the holidays is how they're able to bring people back that maybe grew up here, and one of the big things they do is they dress up the downtown and just make it very pretty, which creates for an amazing shopping experience. So if you're going to pick up holiday presents, you might as well do it in Stillwater, right? So you really have a lot of things going for Stillwater. You've got the interesting historic downtown, walking paths. You've got a lot of grouped restaurants. And so a lot of people come to, explore the downtown scene and the nightlife, which keeps people here after dark. You have, events leading in from the fall into the winter to keep people coming for those, maybe 60 or 90 days more. Then lastly, you have an amazing shopping scene that feels like it's both modern, but also it's in an historic downtown, which is a unique feeling. But what I like most about Stillwater is when you walk around, you just feel kind of inspired because it's very unique. Everything about it just feels unique. And that's not something I think a lot of towns can say.